So this is my latest purchase. It is a 1992 3000 GT VR4. And the way you see it on the outside is the way I got it. It didn't come with a front end or front bumper or that crash beam bar. I took out that mirror just because it was cracked. It's out in the back. It's got the factory wheels. It also didn't come with a, actually it came with a rear bumper, but it wasn't red, it was a white bumper, so I'm not sure what happened to the original one. These wires were cut. They seem to be for the license plate frame, the lights. It appears to be mostly stock for the most part. This thing's been sitting for a long time, the guy said. I think he said like 8 years. Here's a shot of the passenger side. This car came from Louisiana. And here's the interior. It didn't even come with an ECU. I actually found this on eBay. I haven't tried it yet. I'm still missing parts. April of 1992. The driver's seat is not in the best shape. It's got a tear right here and right here. This little handle broken. It also didn't come with a back seat. Well, the bottom part of the back seat. Not sure what happened to it, but it didn't come with it. That panel looks a little rough. This is my first 3000 GT VR4, so I'm not too familiar with these. The odometer reads 144,029. It's missing the radio. I put this on. This is out of one of my DSNs. I also bought this online since it didn't have a chain holder or change holder. It's a AEM digital boost gauge, I think. I'm not even sure if it works. More wiring. Looks like he had a stereo system. And the ECU I bought. This one didn't come with a sunroof. I know they did. So let's pop the hood. So there's the engine. Missing stuff. I've been slowly trying to find the parts. It's a little hard to find the parts for these. It's broken. Looks like mice were in here because I look at the wiring and where is it? This one. That one looks chewed up, along with this wire here. And a few others down there. So it's missing the cam angle sensor bolts. Not sure why that's like that. It's also missing one of these. This is loose. Oh, look at that. That's not even hooked up. It does turn over. I did hook up a battery to it just to make sure it turned over, and it sounded fine. Nothing was clinging. A lot of stuff is loose, so I've noticed. Like, here's an example. This brake line here, it's not hooked up. That master cylinder. I don't know if you can see it, but it's missing bolts. This whole thing's loose. This is missing bolts right here. What else? This. So it looks like somebody was trying to work on it at least. Just missing parts mainly. Once I get them all, I'll see if I can at least get it running. Alright, the hatch. I have some parts that I bought online. Wiper arms, gaskets, valve cover gaskets. What is this? Fuel filter, spark plugs, spark plug wires. This line right here came with the car. It goes through the fuel pump and then the line. But it looks like they put this line here with hose clamps. I knew that wouldn't be right, but anyways, this hose here has a bunch of cracks. I don't know if you can see them. So I went to the junkyard and picked up this right here. Oh. I knew it was supposed to look like this and not like that one. Anyways, I also picked up at the junkyard this mirror, the white one and the red one here. This is the original VR4 one that I took apart. I noticed there's a difference in plugs. See, I wish I would have known that because the VR4s have a heated side mirror, and I did not know that. Here's the plug for, I think this is out of an SL, but these aren't heated, so they have this plug, and this is the one out of the VR4. And I bought that passenger one because, bam, this one is cracked, unfortunately. Paint's not in the best shape. So this will be a fun project when I get some time. Who knows when that will be. My goal right now is just to get it going. I gotta drain the fuel, go over everything. The antenna's broken. It's got a lot of little things that need to be fixed and looked over. Forgot this thing was also missing a transfer case and a passenger side axle. It's hard to see, I know, but oh, look at that aftermarket downpipe. Oily transmission. Underneath it seems to be very clean for the year. A lot of the parts are becoming hard to find and are kind of expensive compared to the DSMs. But slowly, someday hopefully I'll get this going. I got too many projects right now. It's kind of hard to work on all of them at once. Plus the money, feeding every car. Every car wants money and nice stuff. So yes, I'm excited for this. I like the way these things look. I need to educate myself on these more. Here's the missing axle for the VR4. Came in today. I bought it off somebody on the Facebook market. Came from Pennsylvania. That's why it looks rusty. It's okay though, it'll clean up. Here's the rear bumper for it. It's in my storage place. Like I said, it's not red like the car, so I'm not sure why, but the guy threw this in with the car. And the front bumper is up here. I actually did buy this one. I pulled it off a first gen 3000 GT. That wasn't a VR4. I don't know if you can see, but the crash beam is there. But it needs painted red, little by little. Hopefully the next video of this car will be when it's running.